Only the true horror connoisseurs know what that is. If you don't know what it is, I'm happy to show you.
The little bugger bit me. Singia. Singia! You cut the bait. There's some Dettol in the Jeep. Oh, jeez, no! No! What are you doing? Singia! Oh, shit!
Now, Singia might just look like something somebody says before they chop body parts off. Believe it or not, it's actually a dish. And I have it here on Dave's Cooking Show.
Okay, let's start off this here Singia. First thing you want to do is grab a pound of Italian sausage. This is a mild Italian sausage. Now, if you like your dishes a little bit spicier, you can certainly buy the hot, or you can simply add some red chili pepper flakes or cayenne pepper to this if you'd like to spice it up. Now, while this is frying up, you just want to gradually chunk it up with a spatula. It isn't burger, so it doesn't chunk up quite as nicely. It's a little stickier. It's just the Italian sausage, but it'll chunk up nice as it cooks, and you should end up with some good chunks. Now, take a pound of bacon, and if you've seen my cooking show before, you know all about this. You want to cut the bacon into about inch pieces, and man, does bacon look good even when it's raw. Then you want to fry these pieces of bacon until they're nice and done and crispy. I do have to warn you, you will have to, because of the amount of bacon and the size of the pan, you are going to have to keep stirring it with a spoon. But I think for bacon chunks, this is the best way to go. Just grab yourself a wooden spoon and keep stirring it every so often, and you'll be just fine. Okay, we've got our bacon in there, and you see, just like this, absolutely nothing to it. Okay, now that our sausage is pretty much done and nicely chunked up, you want to add about 6 ounces of diced pepperoni. You can find this package of pepperoni pretty much anywhere. Now, would you like to know that I actually made a little bit of a PSA regarding zombies and the importance of Singia?
You know, as an internet cook, I really feel the need to sometimes spread awareness about a few things. And one of the things a lot of people ask me is, Dave, is there a way to make sure that when I put my mom in the goddamn ground, that she will stay in the goddamn ground instead of arising and spreading a zombie apocalypse in my local area? Now I'm here to say yes. Yes, there is. Singia. Feed this to her right before she dies, and I guarantee you she will stay in her coffin in the cold, cold ground.
Okay, at some point, you want to get a pot on a decent medium-low heat. And then you want to add 2 jars of spaghetti sauce. Why 2 jars? Well, you'll understand in a minute. Then, after you've let the pepperonis and the sausage fry up a little bit, you want to dump just that in directly out of the pan. Don't worry about the grease. There isn't actually all that much. You won't have greasy frickin' sauce. And then stir that around and let that get blended. The bacon, on the other hand, you do want to drain because that has a shit ton of grease in it. And you want to add your drained bacon to this pot of sausage and pepperoni and now bacon. Man, this stuff looks good enough to eat already. Then to a pot of rapidly boiling water that has also been salted, and add olive oil. I cannot stress this enough: when you're making pasta, add a bit of olive oil and add some salt. Don't worry about the salt content, you're gonna dump the shit out. Don't add it, worry about the oil, same thing. It prevents it from sticking and you leave yourself without a headache. So, 7 minutes for this here macaroni, until everything is al dente and we'll be ready for the next step. Okay, we want to take our macaroni that's been cooked al dente and rinsed with cold water. And you do want to rinse your pasta with cold water because that stops the cooking process and you don't get mushy, crappy, soggy pasta. Then you want to take your sauce and add that to the macaroni. Now with this one, you might have to get a spoon and spoon out the last little stragglers of bacon and sausage and meat and all that other shit. Don't worry about it. Then you just want to give a good old-fashioned stir. Okay, I'm going to take a ladle and I'm going to give myself 2 heaping helpings of Singia. And then, this is optional, but I think it adds a great flavor. You want to grab some Kobe Jack cheese and sprinkle that on the top. So, the next time you're thinking about what dish to make for your Halloween party, give Singia a try.
Well, that's Singia for everyone, and I hope everyone has a very happy Halloween.